Hey guys, AJ here, and today I will be doing an album review of Acid Bath's When the Kite Strings Pop. And I have never listened to Acid Bath. I have listened to them a few times, but not within a full album experience. And people around my state have been talking about this band a lot, and so I decided, hey, how about I go into this album with an approach to it? And I gotta say, it's a fucking trip. Amazing fucking project. I'm gonna start off with the song The Blue, which is the intro. A perfect introduction to the album when the kite strings pops. With this amazing guitar breakdown near the 3 minute mark where the drums sound heavy as fuck. Guitars sound amazing and Dax Riggs sounds amazing on vocals, whether it's more his screaming vocals or the vocals where he's singing. My favorite part on this track is around the 4 minute and 30 second to 5 minute and 16 mark, in which the drums pick up more and Dax Riggs goes further within the next verse, ending the song with the lyrics fragments of a sunbeam glaring on a kitchen knife. 2. Tranquilize. I'll say this firsthand, the guitar playing on this track is fucking amazing. Full glaze with a stellar hook. On your dead shore, the sand is warm. She hides her tears and quickly lets it die. I will make it through, even without you. My sky will be blue. I live tranquilized. With amazing drumming on the backhand of this track as well. Number 3, Cheap Vodka. This song makes me feel like I'm at a Tomahawk skate park hardcore metal show. Which, if you're wondering if that's a compliment or not, it's truly a fucking compliment. This song makes me want to headbang as soon as it comes on, giving me this feeling of confidence in a way. Phenomenal fucking song. Number 4, Finger Painting of the Insane. My favorite part is around the 1 minute and 8 part, where the guitars start to pick up even more, beginning to start off with this heavier approach on the band's end. I also love those horror synths that show up around the 2 minute part that give off this ghostly feeling in a way. That 4 minute and 28 mark, but there's a bit of a change coming towards a different approach on the song was fucking sick. The last part of the song's lyrics I would repeat, but sadly I can't because of YouTube's demonetization guidelines. 5. Jezebel. This is probably my number one favorite song from When the Kite Strings Pop. As for to describe this song, I have no fucking words. It's just an all-around good track that I can't help but wanting more. My favorite part of this song is when Dax Riggs is singing the repetitive lines, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay," then ends the song off with a perfect fucking outro that bangs within the last minute of the fucking song. 6. Scream of the Butterfly. This song starts off with this very low-key sounding electric guitar riff that plays while Dax Riggs is singing in his signature lower voice. Just this overall beautiful experimental 6 minute and 14 ballad. Some of my favorite lyrics from the songs are probably, "She runs through fields of daisies. Yeah, it's just a shame that they eat their own babies. Who, 'cause in the air is free. When you get there, will you kiss the dead for me?" It really just shows where Dax Riggs is as a songwriter on this song. Number 7, Dr. Seuss is Dead. And I will admit, this is, in my opinion, the weakest song on this fucking record. But let's get into it. This song has this somewhat long introduction that goes on for 35 seconds, with the intro lyrics being "Dr. Seuss is dead" and having an even longer guitar breakdown right after, until it starts with the lyrics, "A cloud of the lies obscure the sun." This is not a terrible song, but comparing it to other songs in this album, it just feels a bit stale. I like how the song ends from around the 5 minute to 12 second to 6 minute and 4 second mark though. Number 8, Dope Fiend. Jezebel is still one of my favorite songs from When the Kite Strings Pop, with this intro that goes on for around 32 seconds and then begins with this cool electric guitar riff until the song starts to get even heavier. Around the 2 minute and 29 mark that we hear Dax Riggs' signature lower vocals on this track until we hear the song get even heavier again with Dax Riggs screaming the lyrics. Why do you love to suck my wounds? And why do you love to feel my pain? Why do you love to suck my life? Why do you love to suck my wounds? 9. I don't even know how to pronounce this fucking track, but I'm going to say to Babo Kumi. I think that's how you pronounce the track. This is also another song that I put in my top 3 songs for this album. I think the song also has the best drumming all around for the song, as well as out of the last 8 tracks so far from this album. The guitars also sound super heavy with this one as well. 10. God Machine. This song has an introduction that starts with the lyrics. The God Machine is hungry for individualism and right brains. The school farmers do their raid dance and pray. The machine falls asleep. She holds me close and whispers what there are cannibals among us. Mad in love with dry, dead, in the back of abandoned cars, smoking the bones of, plotting the murder of love. If you're wondering why I'm saying it's basically to avoid YouTube's demonetization guidelines. YouTube's a little bit too sensitive, so I'm trying to censor some parts in. This song is also another song I put in my top 5 so far within this album. Number 11. The Mortician's Flame starts off with this slow-paced, low-sounding guitar with this high-pitched guitar starting off in the intro until we hear Dax Riggs' lower, signature-sounding tenor voice that is barely recognizable until it plays his hardcore fucking electric guitar riff where his voice becomes louder. My favorite part of this song starts at 1 minute and 32 seconds where Dax Riggs sings the lyrics, just enough, a heart attack, seal up my black body bag, take me home and hate me, love, bite the hand of our lost love, with the guitars and drumming even getting louder until around the 2 minute and 30-second mark, where it's past halfway through the home. 12. What Color is Death? What Color is Death is another song I put in my top 5 on this album, with Dax Riggs approaching on the track Hungry as Fuck, with the guitars and drums sounding alive as fuck. My favorite part of the song would be around 1 minute and 22 seconds that gives off this cool sounding electric guitar performance with the loud excessive drumming until 1 minute and 50 seconds until we hear Dax Riggs' vocals sounding absolutely stronger than ever, then continuing on with the perfect ending that I've heard. The most perfect ending that I've heard from the past 11 songs off this fucking album. 13. The Bones of Baby Dolls. The Bones of Baby Dolls is this beautiful sounding experimental folk song that goes on for around 6 minutes. At 1 minute and 46 seconds, we hear a sudden change in the song that plays an even more beautiful guitar sound with Dax Riggs singing until the 2 minute and 41 mark until it goes towards the 2 minute and 53 mark. The deepest lyrics from the song I would say are Virgins Play Where the Bio's Blue Barefoot, Eating Mushroom Stew, Work for Pay and Pay for Freedom, Fuck 'em all, we don't need 'em. Yeah, we smoke the bones of baby dolls. And then ending this song off, Cassie Eats Cockroaches. Cassie Eats Cockroaches is another song I put in my top 5 for this album, with this alive sounding electric guitar riff and hard hitting drums in the background with this unknown sample from, I looked it up on Genius as I was doing research for this album while listening, The Velvet Blue, which soon begins with Dax Riggs' vocals starting off as low, then going further with more of a screaming signature vocal tone. I think this song as a whole has the most electrifying drum approach on the whole album. 1 minute and 26 seconds is where we notice a sudden change in the song with this repetitive sample going, show it to me, don't you fucking look at me. This song goes for 4 minutes and 24 seconds and is a perfect outro for such a fantastic, phenomenal album. My score for this album is a, drum roll please, a 10 out of 10. A fantastic fucking record. I love it. See y'all in the next video. Signing out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.